Hey everybody, Billy O here, Director of Product Management for Brunswick Balls. We're here today to talk to you about the vintage Phantom and the original Phantom and the differences between the urethane cover stock of the original and the reactive of the new vintage Phantom release. We're here with ThroBot and we're going to talk about the conventional urethane that you saw with the original Phantom. Here we have a 5-shot sequence. The first shot, there's no oil on the cover stock, fresh cover. You can see it aggressively hooks early and crosses over Brooklyn. In between each shot, we're wiping off the ball with a chamois to try to reduce the amount of oil that sticks to the cover stock. The second shot, that ball's starting to lose its traction. On the third shot, goes a little bit longer, hooks in a good spot on the lane and goes high flush. On the fourth shot, you can see the ball going just a little bit longer, but it still kicks out the 10. On the fifth shot, that 6-pin gets up and around and you just don't have that power to kick the 10 out. So just in that sequence of 5 shots, you can see that urethane performance has reduced by 10 boards. That's a huge difference. Now we're going to show you a 5-shot sequence with the new vintage Phantom and its reactive cover. What you'll see is the consistency that it brings with that reactive cover. From the first shot, you'll see a nice, long, strong back end. Shot 2, not much change here. Shot 3, same consistency, shot after shot. Shot 4, you can see it starting to pick up a little bit more, but still strong in the pocket. Shot 5, getting just a little bit stronger and a little bit more aggressive, but that's because ThroBot never misses its spot and the lanes break down just a little bit more with reactive cover stock bowling balls. One of the biggest differences with urethane balls is it picks up oil in the front part of the lane and transfers it down to the back end of the lane. Part of that is due because it doesn't have the reactive additive in it to absorb oil. And the only way to get it off the cover stock is to use a towel or a chamois. That oil still keeps building up on the cover stock. Not only that, but that oil still carries down the lane. And as you can see, the shots get progressively weaker and weaker and weaker. Because the vintage Phantom absorbs oil, your transition is going to be to move inside because of that reactive cover stock absorbing that oil versus the urethane where the ball gets weaker. The vintage Phantom is going to get stronger and stronger and stronger as the night goes on. All right, there you have it. That was our ThroBot demonstration of the vintage Phantom and the old original Phantom versus reactive versus urethane. If you want to see more, let us know with the comments below. Tell us what you want to see. We're here to bring it to you. Thanks everybody. Billy O here and ThroBot. Thank you for considering Brunswick.